What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to a little video on the Kubota B2650. Today we're going to be replacing an important part that is actually broken on my tractor, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it in case you need to do it as well. So when I got this tractor, they had a few broken pieces up here on the gauge cluster area. One is the headlight switch, the multi-combination switch, whatever they want to call it, and the second one is this LCD instrument panel. Now, this, I will get to that at some point. Definitely want to get that fixed back up and everything back to where it needs to be. That thing costs like 960 bucks, so it's going to be a little while. This switch, though, I definitely wanted to get this replaced because it's hard to use any of the light functions. The headlights, you have to come in here and twist it, mess with it, and get them to turn on, and push the little pin in there for the hazard lights, and it's just kind of annoying. That little switch costs $117 from Kubota. This is it, Kubota Genuine Parts. Had to order it from the dealer, but I will give you all the part number right here in case you want to try to find it online, and I will say good luck because it is not easy to come across. What the switch looks like: we've got the hazard button in the middle, headlights on the side, and then you've got your turn signal indicators right there. It's supposed to look like this. So we're going from this to this, and it's going to be a lot better. It does have the one plug on the back that controls all of your light functions, and it appears that it's just going to slide out of the dash using these two little tabs right here. So we're going to figure out how to get this one out. I think what I'm going to try to do is get a screwdriver in here and see if I can't push on those tabs and get this switch to pull out for us. Some models have a little access panel. You can access your wiring down here, but this specific tractor does not look like anything is removable, accessible to get back behind the dash. This is all one big piece of plastic. So we're going to try to pull that out and see if the wiring harness is long enough to unplug the connection. There's a nice long flat screwdriver. It's probably going to be our best bet here. Hoping it didn't tear up like where it actually goes into the dash. If we can't just, there we go, wiggle it out a little bit. It seems like there's definitely quite a tight wire harness holding this in. But nothing really pulls out too far, so we can't see the connection very good. I have to try to figure out how to get behind there so we can undo that connector, because this must be some pretty tight wiring back there. So I ended up pulling it out just enough to get a flathead screwdriver to get into the pin, to push the pin down, and the whole switch came out. So the issue is going to be trying to get the new switch plugged into this connector that's stuffed inside of this hole right here. But we're going to try to attempt to do that without having to take a bunch of plastics apart. Is it going to be easy? Probably not. But we're going to try to do it. So we're going to face our switch the right way. Hopefully, I think the connector is going to have to flip around this way. I'm hoping we can just get this thing kind of snapped in here without trying to mess around with going underneath the dash somehow. Not sure how this is going to work out very well. All right, so little trick I found: pull the little boot off of your steering wheel cover here, and if you tilt the steering wheel all the way down, you can actually fit your hand up in here. So get the switch plugged in like that, and then snap your switch back in. After you finagle it so much and you kind of scar up your hand a little bit, I don't know, there might be an easier way to do that I was not aware of, but as far as what I could find, really that was about the only option. Go ahead and slide that bad boy in there like that. Gonna test out our hazards. Those work. All right, let's see what we've got. Well, my turn signals are all messed up, so I have to figure that out. But you can hear it flashing. The right one works how it's supposed to, and headlights work as they're supposed to. There may have been a little bit easier way of as far as like taking plastics and stuff off to get to that switch, to get to the wiring harness under there. But that's the way that I decided to go ahead and do it. So you could try it that way too. Really wasn't too terribly bad. You're just gonna have to finagle your hand up under there and just kind of get that plug to go where it needs to go. So if you guys need to replace your switch, hopefully this helps. I will also have the part number down in the description, or you can just pause the video, get that part number, give it to your Kubota dealer, or order it online. So hope that helps you guys if you need to switch yours. I know a lot of these B series models have the same type of switch for their headlights, so it may work for other models as well. So hope that helps you out, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions. I try to answer them as best as I can, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.